welcome back to another video. This really popped when I saw it. That to me is a monster increase. Again, this book got hot. This book is ready to go higher.
So let's jump right into it.
We are back today with another statue review from Diamond Select Toys. Without further ado, let's get into the review. What is shaking, YouTube? This is your host, Lawrence, over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and I want to thank you guys for joining me for another video here on the channel. So today, I was at the Garden State Comic Fest in Morristown, New Jersey. If you guys remember, last year I actually ended up vending at this show, and it was a lot of fun. 4 years running, I've been to this show, and as a buyer, as a vendor, I've always had a great time. So we're going to go through and walk through the show, and I'm going to show you what I picked up. But before we get started in the video, like always, I remind you guys, if you're not a current sub of the channel, you're definitely missing out. Hit that sub button. We're almost at 8,000. I'm going to do a massive giveaway. It's coming, guys. Do me a solid, smash the like button, and try to get this video out there to everyone who enjoys comic books and everything comic book related. One other thing I want to add is this. I got some new video equipment that I wanted to try out. So the video of me walking around is not the greatest. I cut a lot of stuff out, but you do get a little insight into how I go ahead and buy books, some great commentary, and of course some of the books that I was thinking of buying. With that said, let's check out the show floor. Ben, how are you? How you doing, bud?
What's going on? How you been?
Good. Good morning. Good. You got it, man. I'll be right back, guys. How you guys doing?
Everything is at least 20% off, including the wall books and the
All
slabs.
right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, just walk through the door. I may come back to this guy. Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
I wanted to test out their I wanted to check out the JSA shit. So we had a raw copy of that because this came back to bring so we had raw copies. So I sent it out because from the collection you gave us, we had all those autographs, and they're going out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're waiting for the. I'm very excited because Don in the collection he was here.
How much are actually the 4 books, the 94, the 180, and the 2 X-Men books there?
The 94, the 180, and the 2.
Sorry.
Someday you'll be my age. That's right.
I'm getting there quick.
You get up. No, I won't. Oh yeah, maybe if I'm in.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Some of the prices are on the back. Oh yeah, you did buy the first Deadpool movie thing.
I just walked through the door. I will be back though. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Just looking. Thank you, man. These are super cool. How are you, bud? Yeah, definitely. How you doing, bud? How are you, man?
Fantastic. Not outside.
Yeah, dude. Waiting in that line for 45 minutes was no joke. You wouldn't think it, but it was just hot.
You go off, when you're done looking here, go to the other ring.
Yeah. Is it open? I saw people going for hockey, so I wasn't sure they did it this year.
There's three.
There's three.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Down the hallway, there's a hallway next to it. And
Okay.
it takes into the third ring.
Very good.
Yeah, it's open. There's some, like, I know Keith Williams is over there.
Oh, really?
And there's some other vendors in there. They're unfortunately not out Uncle Lawrence, one thing I didn't get to.
No problem.
But there's some fun stuff in these boxes.
Can I see a few of them on the wall? 39, 46.
39 has a cutout. Has a
Okay.
cutout. Doesn't affect the story, but
Okay. Now let's go 46, 121, 20.
121 top staple is popped.
Okay. That's all right. I'll take a look at it anyway.
Yeah, it's priced accordingly. 20 has the pin up.
And how about the 9?
The 9 is gonna make no sense. Detached, cover detached, but not detached because there's tape on it.
Gotcha.
But it's affordable-ish because it's
Gotcha. But it's complete.
oh, it's complete, 100% complete. It's just the original owner.
Gotcha.
Original owner collection. I got it on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's your Iron Man 150, the one where he's fighting Doom
Yeah,
right there.
had to find it. There's a 149 floating in one of these boxes too, if you need that as well. Might be the wall book box, to be perfectly honest with you.
How about the Miss Marvel right there? You have two of them.
16.
Yeah. I always
One
forget the issue, the
is
number.
one's better than the other. The top one's better than the other. And obviously, if you want to put stack together, I'll work with you.
That's
price.
what I'm
I always do.
thinking.
Hey, we can't open it up.
Yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
That's one of my favorite Iron Man
I love that
covers.
cover.
That is. It's
I
awesome.
love that cover.
Absolutely awesome.
Well, it's a great story. It's Quest stories. I haven't read it in a while, but from what I remember, it's a fun story.
Take these two.
Cool. This was cool. When I was going
Yeah.
through it, I opened it up. Ramita Senior signature
How
on the
much you
inside
want?
cover.
All right, take that down.
Yeah. It's a nice copy, and the John Ramita Senior signatures on the splash page. I can work a little bit on the.
This is the one I'm worried about the most. These are okay. And this one. So that's it for the walkthrough. As you guys can see, there were a lot of great books at this show, but unfortunately, we still had a bunch of dealers that were crazy overpriced. I'm talking about Marvel Spotlight 5s going for twice as what they're worth according to GPA. There was even a dealer there that actually had his books graded at a 9.0 when they were really 4.5 to 5.0. So that was a little disheartening. So be careful out there if you're attending local shows, because you never know what you're going to get. But other than that, guys, there were a lot of great dealers and some deals that definitely could be had. Zap Comics was there, as you guys know, is my favorite comic book shop. And they were there with some great books and some great prices. And another vendor who I bought from last year when I vended at the show, AJ's House of Comics. And I got to tell you, I got a ton of great deals from him, which I'm going to show you right now. So the first book that I actually ended up picking up was this copy of Miss Marvel number 16, which is the first cameo appearance of Mystique. If you guys don't know that, he had 2 of these actually. I went with the nicer copy. This one looks pretty good. The next book I could not believe he showed me was a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 85. Now, this is just a great Spider-Man Silver Age Kingpin cover, but on the splash page of this book, it is signed by the great John Romita Sr. And I can't tell you what I paid for this book, because all the books that I picked up today will eventually be for sale on my Instagram account. So if you don't Instagram, do yourself a favor, sign up, follow me, because you're going to want to buy all these books because I got great deals on them. With that said, the next book I picked up from AJ was this one right here, and it is a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 121. We all know what this is, the death of Gwen Stacy, and this phenomenal yellow cover by, again, the great John Romita Sr. Now, this book is a little rough, I'm not going to lie to you. Definitely low grade. As you take a look at it, you can see that the wrap is really bad on this book, but can definitely be fixed with a press. You just have to find the right presser who can do it. The bottom staple is popped, but hey, low grade is better than no grade when it comes to massive keys. And make sure you're paying attention to my Instagram, because I'm going to be giving a screaming deal on this one, okay? Next up is a book I also got from AJ, and it is a big key. It is a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 20. We all know what this book is, the first appearance of the Scorpion. Now, I couldn't say no to this book. It actually presents really, really nice. I'm calling this book around a 4.0. There is a little bit of a tear right here on this book, but very, very unnoticeable. Really nice copy of this book that I got for a screaming deal that I'm going to be passing along to someone in the community. And if they don't pounce on it, that's fine. We all know Scorpion's coming to the MCU. I don't think it's going to drive up the book, but it definitely Silver Age Spider-Man. When I see deals on them, you guys know I'm picking them up. Speaking of Silver Age Spider-Man, you guys know me, right? And when I see a deal on a Silver Age key, I gotta pick it up. This is the third copy that I found over the past month. Amazing Spider-Man number 9, we all know what it is, the first appearance of Electro. It is a low-grade copy. There's actually a piece of tape on this staple and a piece of tape on this staple. But okay, when you hear what I pay for this book, you're going to go nuts. But it's going to be for sale for one lucky subscriber or one lucky person who follows me on Instagram. So make sure you have your eyes peeled. Either way, a nice starter copy for someone who's trying to collect all the Amazing Spider-Man keys. All right, so this brings me to my last book, and it's a book I've never seen before out in the wild, and I wasn't even looking for it. I actually asked the dealer who I bought this from, King of Comics, I think that was his name. I said, do you have any copies of this book? Not thinking that he was going to show me what he was going to show me, and lo and behold, he showed me this. We all know what this is. This Malibu Sun number 13, the Error variant. Now, I was inspired by the 9.9 newsstand. If you guys are not following him on IG or on YouTube, you guys are definitely missing out, because this thing is fucking awesome. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was not expecting anyone at a show to break this thing out, and when he did, I was absolutely shocked. So again, this book is going to be for sale for somebody. It may take me a while because I want to clean and press this book and see what happens, see if I can get it the highest grade possible before I decide to sell it. If I don't decide to sell it, what I actually thinking I'm going to do is next time they do a Todd signing is to send this book in actually to get signed and to get graded. You guys know I'm not really grading books at the moment, but this is something really special that you don't see quite often. It's not a 9.8. I can tell you that right now, because that book would be insane. But When he broke that thing out, I thought it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me to pick up this error variant. So if you guys don't know what this book is, I've done some videos before on error variants. Check those videos out. There are some really great error variants that can be worth quite a bit of money, so make sure you're checking those out. With that said, that is my haul. A lot of great pickups, and I gotta tell you, what I spent was not bad for this entire lot. So all in all, a very positive show. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay there longer. I only stood there about 3 hours digging through stuff. So again, always a good show. And there's actually tomorrow available too, Sunday, but I'm not going to head down there tomorrow. So either way, let me know what you guys think. Have you guys found error variants out in the wild before? Did you like what I picked up at the show? And if you're interested in any of these books, do not hesitate to contact me. My email is in the description of every video. One other thing I want to address was a comment on my YouTube channel recently suggesting that I was pushing certain books on my Hot 10 breakdown of the week. And you guys know at the beginning of every breakdown, I put out a disclaimer saying what I buy are my opinions and my opinions only, so take that into consideration. I gotta tell you this right now, I buy books when I can get deals on books. I'm not actively buying certain things, but like today, when I buy certain books, because I got them at crazy deals. Yes, I end up selling some of those books to other collectors out there, but that's what we do as collectors. We try to get deals and then we try to sell them to each other or trade for other books that we want to have in our collection. So with that addressed, I always like to tell you guys, thank you for watching the video, and I will talk to you guys soon.